All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How is everyone? Good morning. Good morning. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with Carol. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today is Friday. We have made it to Friday. A lot of people be so excited about the weekend. They just be so excited about it. Good morning, sis. They be excited about the weekend. We be like, oh, we made it to Friday. Good morning, good morning. And I be thinking to myself, when they say that, what is they must got some plans. Like they must be going out, they must be getting ready to get some stuff done. Um, just the whole nine. Yeah, that must be what's going on. This has been a very rough week. I'll put it under rough. When you have a connection to people and you lose them, um, whether it's a family member, a friend, just someone that you knew or got to know, it hits you. And if it doesn't hit you, something wrong with you. All right. So I will just say, this has been a rough week. I have now lost two two people, two that were um connected to me. People that I have had in my home, that I've had conversations with, one I worked with, one I kind of almost like grew up with. So it is been a rough week. And so when you have those type of things that come on, you feel kind of heavy. You feel heavy, like you just, because death brings about reflection, doesn't it? When death comes, you find yourself reflecting. You find yourself reflecting not only on the memories that you had with that person, but you find yourself reflecting about life, about where you are, about where you're going, about things you've accomplished, haven't accomplished, goals. You look at your children. If you got grandchildren, you start thinking about them. So it brings about death brings about reflection. When you are experiencing a death, it brings about a reflection in you. And I know some people say, "Well, no, I don't feel that way." I would beg to differ. I think that when when that comes up on you, whether it's a friend or family member, you have a moment where you kind of reflect on where you are. Would you agree? I would agree. You kind of reflect on where you are. And then you kind of reflect on you know, what kind of what kind of what kind of legacy do you want to kind of leave? What do you want people to say about you, and how do you want people to remember you, and things of that nature? It kind of just comes all full force like a rush, whoosh, right in your head. Like you think about those things. You may not ponder them long, but it enters in there. So I would say this week for me um has been a pretty rough week. But I know God, I trust God, and He knows all. And He knows our beginning and He knows our end. And so, with that being said, I'm praying for those families that are grieving. Um, I grew up with New Odina. I knew her, Miss DIB. Yep, I knew her. So I'm just gonna be praying for her children, her husband, her family, her siblings, because that's a tough time when you go through that. It's a tough time when you go through that. Um, welcome, welcome to Friday. All right. So I want to recap yesterday. Someone was trying to get on Facebook and comment. They said they couldn't get the comments through. I'm working on that. I I want, if you can't make a comment and I can't see the comment, make sure that your notifications are off where you can comment. That's the first thing. Because all of my stuff, all my systems are go. You should be able to comment. I should be able to read them. And then I'm gonna, if that happens again, um, I'm gonna, we're just gonna work at it. We're just gonna work at it. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Friday is kind of like a free for all. It's almost like, welcome to Friday. This is what the young kids say now. Friday, hey, Friday. Welcome to Friday. So it's kind of like a free for all. And we're kind of looking for what we're going to talk about, what we're going to say. I did read something today that said that we must prepare for everything. A lot of times we start preparing for good things. We're gonna prepare for good things to happen. We're gonna prepare the good things, gonna be coming forth. And that's good. It's not a bad thing. But we should probably prepare for things that's not gonna go so right. I don't want to say wrong things or bad things, but I should just say for things that are not probably going to happen the way you got it set up in your mind. So I read a Facebook statement. I believe it was CB Dr. Beck that liked the good morning sunshine. You up early in Arizona? This is pretty early for you down there, sunshine. Um, so I read that you have to prepare for it all. So when you are preparing, and I believe that was Dr. Beck that put it on her page. But when she said she thought about it, you got to prepare for everything. So when you think about it, you have to prepare for everything. You have to prepare whether something bad is going to happen, whether something good is going to happen. I call it the what ifs. And my children can contest to this. I always say to them, what if this happens? Because they'll be telling me what they're about to do, how it's about to go, and this, and this, and that. Mom, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. And I'll be like, what if this happens? What if this happens? Why you always saying that? I got a couple that do that. It ain't about that. You just be always, you gonna jinx it and all this other stuff they be talking about. But I ain't with all that jinx and stuff. What if this happens? Are you prepared for if this happens? So that's me. I'm a what if person. What if? So I'm always preparing for what if. What if may never come, but I prepare for what if. So I like that statement she put up there today. Prepare for it all. You got to prepare for it all. Okay. Also the what ifs. All right. You got to do those type of things. They fuss at me sometimes, but trust me, got to prepare for it all. That's one thing that I saw that I wanted to hit on today. Right, sis? You got to prepare for the what ifs. You never know what's going to happen. You got to prepare for it. What if you out here driving on the street and your tire get a flat tire? What if that happens? Are you prepared? What are you going to do? What's the first line? Who you're going to call? Who you going how we going to work this out? You see what I'm saying? So you got to prepare for the what ifs. Always prepare for the what ifs. Um and then another thing is I wanted to ask is tell me about it. Right? You gotta you when you're thinking about that what if thing and you're thinking about um when you're thinking about the what if thing and you're thinking about things to come, you gotta know what's going on. You gotta know what's going on, you gotta prepare for it. Today I was I just got off work. I'll be going to sleep as soon as I'm done. Trust me. Just got off work. So here's the thing. Football season is coming. And so I'm going to have highlights of football season. I think we got 44 days, 40 days maybe. I think we got about 40, maybe 40 days. So football is coming. Football is coming. And so today, the medicine person who drops off the meds came in with a Chicago Bears jacket on. I was appalled. I was appalled. I mean, appalled. I was just like, why would you have that on? So the medicine person, he says to me, he says, why not have it on? This is the best team going. I said, the best team going. Oh no, brother, man. You know who that is. He gonna say, what team is you for? I said, I bleed green and gold. Don't play with me. You let the G's through the door. Don't play with me. Green Bay all day. uh, so baby, right. Um, So football is starting. Oh, my son just told me it starts Sunday. That's the Hall of Fame game. So football starts Sunday. And so he wanted to bet me. Now, everybody knows that I will bet you against the Packers. I will bet you because I believe in my team. What you doing with yours? So here you go. Said, well, what you gonna bet? And I said, Hall of Fame game, Texans versus the Bears. All right, we're gonna see what Caleb Williams made of then. We're gonna see what he made of. So I said, I'll bet you I believe it's 17 games. 17 games in a season. I think this year my Packers are gonna go 10, 10-7. 10-7. Oh, actually Thursday. Okay. So it starts Thursday. Right. Pack attack. 10. I'm gonna get them 10-7. They he and then this is what he did. I said, I bet they go at least 10. 10 games. 10. First he said 0-17. Don't do my Packers like that because you saw us at the end of the year. Don't even come messing with love like that. Anywho, I bet him that we will go 10-7. So if you 13-4. Okay, sis, 13-4. Okay, sis, 13-4. I said 10-7. We got some new players on the team. I seen what they were doing last year. We got it going. So I said 10-7. I said 10-7. But I like 13-4 too. I like 13-4 too. So he wanted to bet under. He's a Chicago Bear fan, just like a Chicago Bear fan didn't want to bet. Talking about something, I go under. So I really, really believe that my Packers are gonna go out and kick booty this season. They're gonna kick booty. That's what they're gonna do. So I betted that. I betted a cup of coffee. That's what I betted, a cup of coffee, because he delivers the meds early in the morning. So I betted a cup of coffee that we would go 10-7. I think I said 10. I either said 10 or I said 11. 11-6 or 10-7. One of the two. That's what I went for. So football season is on the rise. So can't wait. I'm gonna be in front of the TV every Sunday. I don't think I'm picking up any hours on Sundays. Like Sundays is my day to woo watch some games. I'm gonna be watching some games. Um, is the first person you asked for help the same person that helped you? I had to think about that for a minute. Is the first person you asked for help the same person that helped you? I would say it depends. Sometimes I can ask a person for help and it's the same person that helped me. And then sometimes I can ask and it's not that person. I kind of got to ask around. It might be the fourth person I ask or the third. It might be nobody might come to my rescue. It just all depends for me. It all depends for me. Actually Thursday, he said. That's what. So the game is on Thursday. I think the Hall of Fame game is on Thursday. But I think it depends on who you ask, how you ask, and when you ask, whether you would receive that help at all. I think that it depends. It depends on that. I think it depends on that. Good morning, husband. Thank you for joining. Thank you for supporting. So I think it all depends. Oh, yeah, it's August 1st. So that's next Thursday though, right? Because today's the 20. Oh, next Thursday. Okay, got it. Yeah, so I think it all depends on who you ask, how you ask, and when you ask. So is the first person you ask for help the same person that helped you? Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes it is, and sometimes it's not. Then I want to know, have you invested in yourself? Have you invested in you? A lot of times we'd be too busy investing in all kind of stuff, stocks and in banks and games and we be investing in everything. We're gonna put money here, put money there. We're gonna, but when you think about self-care and self things, have you invested in you? Have you decided to help you out? Have you invested in growing you? Have you invested in learning who you really are? Have you invested in growing your mindset, growing your heart to receive more? Have you invested in you? Is what I want to kind of leave with you all for today. I want you all to think about that. And we're going to come back next week and we're going to dive in investing in ourselves because there are some things and some topics and some bullet points that I've been doing some research on about investing in yourself. Okay. And so we're going to talk about it next week, investing in yourself. Okay. We want to hit some bullet points there because have you invested in you? You know, a lot of times we're so busy giving to others, always doing for others, always making sure everybody's okay. But what about you? Have you invested in you? You know, have you set some short-term goals that you have not made yet? Do you have some desires that you're wishing that you can get to? Have you invested in you? So next week, we're going to hit that topic. Have you invested in you? So you guys can take the weekend and think about it. Be like, man, she said, have I invested in you? And then we're going to come back Monday morning, Mindset Mondays, and we're going to get our mind set on investing in ourselves. Okay. And I got some good things coming on Monday. So I want you all to remember this. The love you seek, I seek, also seeks me. All right. So the love you seek, I seek. Make it personal for yourself. Also seeks me. That's your affirmation for today. The love I seek also seeks me. All right. And just remember, next week we're going to be talking about have you invested in you? Today is Friday, so I'm going to give out these promotions, free promotion, baby. So if anybody needs some promotions, let me know. Unity Gospel House of Prayer um, is having their back to school rally Saturday, August 3rd, 2024 from 12 to 4. That's the Unity Gospel House of Prayer located at 1747 North 12th Street, Saturday, August 3rd, 12 to 4 o'clock. You can go get some book bags. Pass the word. There's a lot of children out here that's going to be going back to school that's going to need paper, pencils, pens, the whole nine. So I want you to go ahead and spread the word, okay? Another one. Sharon Seven-Day Adventist Church, August 4th, okay? From 12 to 4. That's located at 2389 North Teutonia Avenue. Go support, go out. Y'all know people that got children. Here's free book bags, here's free things. Take your kids down. They probably have all kind of little activities for them. That one is on Saturday, August 4th. 12 to 4. And then we have the New Hope Missionary Baptist Church located at 2433 West Roosevelt Drive, who will be having their back to school rally on August 10th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. August 10th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. So go out and get you some book bags for the young children. You know, go out and support, take them on down there. And it's good to get the children out to meet different people, meet other children, and to engage in children activities. That's good. I think next week we have State Fair coming up. Yep, Sunday, August 4th. Yep, that's the one for Sharon 7 Days Adventist Church, August 4th from 12 to 4. And that's located at 2389 North Teutonia Avenue. 2389. Okay. And then Unity Gospel House of Prayer is on August 3rd. That's located at 1747 North 12th Street from 12 to 4. All right. So we have all of those things going on for the children. If they need book bags, take them out, get them their book bags and all of that good stuff that they might need. Because trust me, these children can go through some book bags. Okay. Also, the love I seek also seeks me. So the love you seeking is seeking you too. All right. And what you seek, ye shall find. All right. And don't remember next week, Monday, I want you guys to really think about it. Have you invested in you? We're going to hit some bullet points on investing in ourselves. Okay. Because while we invested in everything else, we got to invest in us too. And I also want you guys to remember to live, love, Never ever stop laughing. Let's always find some room to forgive. Let's find some room to forgive. Life is short. People are getting up out of here, and you really, really need to find some room in your heart to forgive people and to grow from that. And forgiving doesn't mean I cut them off, I don't talk to them no more, so now I'm all good. Forgiving means mending that fence. You mend it and then you start anew. It's okay to build a new relationship if it needs to be built, where two people can come together to understand each other from each point of view. Okay? And remember, there's one love. If we all learn how to love, what a world this will be. We got to get some love in there, okay? Everybody ain't got to walk around mad, 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 Ice mad, Ice mad. Smile a little bit. It really does help. All right. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I thank you all for supporting me. My link is in my bio. All right. We got some good things coming. Just stay with me, people. I'm telling you, some good things coming. And I will see you all next week. Enjoy your weekend. Be safe. Sing a song and be okay. Talk to you guys later. Bye.